So I lived about 20 plus years in Ireland, and what are some of the things that I want to share here to why I believe Ireland is such a great country for companies, enterprises, and founders. And some key things I'm going to share here, which could be very beneficial for you if you are in Ireland to be aware of those things, or if you're thinking of setting up a company in Europe, or potentially maybe setting up your tech team that's going to work with an Irish company or in Ireland, something you should definitely think about. So what I found, having spent and taken and built Dev Center House Ireland, and over the years, what are some of the key things that is really critical? Number one, you have a country that has really nice people, right? If you're setting up a company that you are going to be depending on, a circle of loyalness of people, then I think given the size of Ireland, it is a very, very nice size in terms of population, in terms of number of companies, which makes making business really, really good. People in Ireland, what I found is they are really open helping other companies. It is a small country, so if you are really good at what you do, then you're going to get known very quickly. If you somewhere like, larger cities where I've spent a lot of time in Chicago, you're going to need a lot of time before you make your dent. It's a much bigger country, just the size of Chicago. It's like, quite large. So, or comparison to other cities like London or other cities like, throughout Europe, Hamburg or Germany. It's just a lot more noise, a lot more competition. So that gives it the size of the country really matters. The next thing is talent, right? You have some of the greatest, team of engineers. It's really easy to also bring people to Ireland, right? So there are multiple visa options available that you could recruit people into Ireland. And there's a lot of people who study masters in computer science, who actually through using that qualification, they are in Ireland, and then they have usually a 90-day window to find a job, and you can really recruit very good software developers that are just coming out. So this is people that came from India, from Philippines, from various different countries, where they did their bachelor's back home. They maybe have 3, 4, 5 years experience. Now they apply for 1 year master's in a certain universities. It's a paid course. They pay somewhere between, I think, 6,000 to 12,000 euros. And then that gives them entry in the country. And then they have a 90 days once they finish the qualification to find a job. And we've had a number of hires like that, and it's been a very successful. And those people are absolutely very eager and very, very smart, and definitely you want to recruit that. Also, in terms of the companies, you've got some great set of companies that's in Ireland as a whole. Doing business is very straightforward, very easy. Setting up a company costs less than 200 euros. It takes less than 3 days. Right? The tax code is very friendly. The people are very nice, right? It's very important. The people are the most important, in my opinion, right? So genuinely really good people. It's a nice climate for work. Some people don't like it. It's raining a lot of the time, but it's a great place if you want to put your head down. There's some great international companies. A lot of unicorns actually have came out of Ireland, as we know. And overall makes Ireland to be a really great place. I think, obviously, you might not want to spend 12 months in a year in Ireland. That could be definitely the ideal sort of setup. Would be you might have a company in Ireland, maybe have another base in the US, maybe another base in somewhere like Dubai or somewhere else. But definitely is a fantastic place for setting up a company. There's also less competition, right? It's a very attractive place to work. You're more credible. It's an English-speaking country. There's a lot of support for startups. There are lots of supports. Recent event we were there, and all the funding that they provide to startups. There's just a lot of support. Cost of office is very cheap compared to a lot of other cities. You could rent an office at least less than less than half price than what you pay in somewhere like like Dubai, US, let's say Oslo, London, like you're going to be paying at least half of the cost and maybe less, right? Depending on which part of Dublin you're in. So commercial leasing is really affordable. Residential rent is very expensive, but commercial is definitely very affordable. There's a lot of talent, and of course, cost of hiring is definitely expensive, but it's still not as expensive as other cities. So all of these things, ingredients, will make it a great place for you to build. It's also less competition, right? So people are very relaxed. So if you're really serious, then that could be really beneficial. It helps you really stand out. So for us within Dev Center House, it's been a great place. I have a lot of great Irish friends, and definitely by far Ireland is, I would say, rank it is one of my top favorite places to spend a majority of my time because of the people, everything that it has, and overall I think definitely Ireland is a great place. So if you're looking to either hire a company or setting up a company, definitely I think Ireland would be at one of my top picks. So I'd like to hear your feedback, comments, what your experience been, if you guys also have, kind of worked with Irish companies or set up companies in Ireland. But having spent 20 years in Ireland, definitely it's not a place that I would probably ever leave permanently. As I said, probably is a good place to have combinations between Ireland and another location. So maybe you could be in dual location, which is definitely a common thing. But definitely I spend a large portion of my time in Ireland, not the whole year, but definitely large portion. And it's been a very, very good place. So with that, I want to just kind of share this for anyone that's looking to set up a company. All right, until next time, see you.